You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone.
Hey there YouTube, this is Cine for Cine Reviews, and today I'm going to be talking about a martial arts film called He Has Nothing But Kung Fu. So, this is a martial arts film that was out in 1977, starring Gordon Liu. He's not one of the more well-known names in America like Jackie Chan or Jet Li, but he seems to be rather prolific in this era of films. So this film's about one guy who's a trickster, and you'll see his personality as soon as the credits start. There's one of the standard martial arts trope of a guy doing his martial arts moves in the beginning of a film with usually like a colored backdrop. But they had that, and they also had another guy, and he's doing these pranks on some people. So in the film, he's the first character we meet as the trickster. We see that he doesn't really want to work for his money. He's kind of lazy. He ends up going and the money that he gets people to give him, he's gambling, but he wins, but then he gets cheated out of his winnings, and ends up getting his butt kicked by the I don't know what they are, head maitre d' or something of the gambling house. So he ends up running into Gordon Liu's character, which is a guy that has amnesia. He doesn't know who he is, where he's from, or anything else. And what he does, he knows martial arts. So the trickster is like, oh, okay, you know martial arts, well then maybe you can help me out. These guys owe me money. End up getting them to beat up these dudes at the gambling house to get his winnings. So he goes through all this, and they end up finding out it's this gangster that's trying to exert control over this certain area. And as the plot goes on, his father shows up, of the guy with the amnesia, and he's this character known as the Admiral. They don't really say much more than that, just that he's a really important dude. And even the gangster's like, yeah, we don't want to mess with the Admiral, we don't want to make him mad, we need to find his kid so we can get rid of him and get back to, making our money. So through this movie, you see just your standard martial arts fights. Nothing really exceptional, nothing that really stands out. The plot's pretty thin. There could have been more depth to the characters, and there could have been some more growth in the trickster. Maybe, turning a new leaf or something that happened to the character that would change him. Didn't really see that. Overall, I would rate this film as about a C-. Something you would see on a Saturday morning martial arts festival back in the 80s or 90s. And you're like, oh, okay, it's a film. And you would really forget about it quite easily. I'm going to try and watch some other more notable films by Gordon Liu, give them a review as well. And if you like this review and you want to see more martial arts reviews, go ahead and comment below. Hit that like button if you like this review, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get notified when I come out with more content. And I'll see y'all in the next review.